Hi, my lovies. Welcome back to Trend Talks. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Mirad, and as always, guys, please remember to hit that subscribe button. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Like, I can smell the 6K of you. I can smell. So anyways, let's get to business. So my girl was again spotted in Manhattan, New York, and she looks amazing. She looks dapper. She looks just stunning. I mean, it's Meghan. She always looks good. So she was in Manhattan to visit a pal of ours, who is Gloria Steinem, and she looked stunning. Look at her. Just look at her. The way she's so good at styling her fits, it's just... The people are melting over everything that she's wearing, and no wonder it's selling out, because look at her. Just look at her. She should be a supermodel. She should be on the runway. Honestly, I can vision Meghan being on a runway because she's just so good. She looks stunning. Face guard, lethal, body, T. What else have I forgotten to say? Everything, aura, perfection. So she should be there. So she was in Manhattan, and it's just amazing because she's been running errands. You know, she's been running tons of errands right now. And also, for anyone who does not remember, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, will join Kamala Harris and Selena Gomez at the 2025 Most Powerful Women Summit in Washington, D.C. So that is tomorrow. We're going to see her tomorrow. I'm excited to see how she's going to look, the makeup, the style, everything, and of course, what she's going to say. When it comes to women empowerment, my gal is so good at that. When it comes to women empowerment, you know, she's that girl. She's a girl's girl. But anyway, in other news, there's a complete meltdown from Salty Island. And you know why? Because Meghan was pictured having lunch with the one and only new editor of Vogue. And there's already a frenzy right now. People are like, Vogue. She's going to be on Vogue. She's going to be on American Vogue. Vogue, here we come. And I understand. I'm also just so excited. I'm praying that happens. I'm wishing that happens. I want that to happen so bad. But I mean, a girl can only wish. A girl can only wish. But you know what's fascinating is that the new Vogue editor, her name, sorry, let me get it. Her name is Chloe Mel, and she is the new editor for Vogue, and she follows Meghan on Instagram. Yeah, I did my research. She follows Meghan on Instagram, so that means they've been in contact for a while. And if you guys can recall, during Paris Fashion Week, we had a fan girl who went crazy. The minute she saw Meghan, she kept posting stories about Meghan. And let me remind you, or let me just break it to you, that it was the editor of Vogue, Chloe Mel. She went crazy during Paris Fashion Week, kept posting Meghan's pictures, and that's when that started. People like, put her on the cover of Vogue. Oh, Meghan is going to be on the cover of Vogue. Meghan is going to be on the cover of Vogue, and the Rangers are going to be pissed. And then it turned out that my girl was having lunch with her. Like, she had lunch with the editor for Vogue. So as always, you guys are going wild right now on social media. Like, there's so many things you want like as ever to be featured in Vogue. I mean, you guys, when it comes to creativity, I leave it to you. Your imagination runs wild. But honestly, I'm hoping that to be the case, that she gets a Vogue. People are like, we will buy that issue. If Meghan is on the cover of Vogue, we will buy. And of course, there's another group of people who are like, well, if they will be pissed, and we want that meltdown. We want Meghan to continue putting that hill on their necks. Meghan, don't lift that hill, because they've been going wild. They're really salty. They've tried to fabricate their lies and their fantasies about how her and Meghan are going to separate, because apparently running errands as married couple separately is a sign for divorce. It's a sign for divorce. It's only Meghan and Harry who when they're running errands separately, a divorce is imminent, like, because they're running errands separately. And then you're like, we have William, we have Mumbles. William's going to go to Ashford, Mumbles will not be there. How many times have we seen William and Mumbles run events separately? I don't see the UK media saying that a divorce is coming. But to them, it's okay. They're allowed to run, their errands. In fact, they'll be like, oh, William, stayed home with the kids, so Kate could come and do, mumble. But when it's Harry and Meghan running events separately, because of course they also have their own different ventures, no, a divorce is coming. You know why? Because they were seen at separate events. They're like, shut the hell up. Shut up. These two are stuck forever. Like, you can try. You've tried and it does not happen. Do you think by now they'd give up that idea that Meghan and Harry are going to divorce? But no. Like Harry said, you can just feel pity for them. Let them continue daydreaming because it's not happening. So seeing my face just getting the recognition that they deserve, especially when they got the Humanitarians of the Year award for their impact on mental health. So deserving, because these two have gone through a lot. They've gone through so much, and I'm just so grateful to God that they have each other. They lean towards each other, and after everything they've gone through, they also want to help other people not to go through what they've gone through. Isn't that amazing, guys? That's why I love Harry and Meghan, and that's why I root for them more than myself even. I root them so much. I want them to win in life, and every time, be it big, be it small, be it in between the big and the small, as long as they're winning, I'm here for it. I'm here for the meltdown. I'm here for the meltdown, okay? So let's hope we get a cover of Vogue. I don't know much about it. I've just seen this frenzy happening on the internet right now after it was revealed that they had lunch, and of course she follows Meghan, and also she went, she was fangirling Meghan during Paris Fashion Week. So yeah, and as always, anything that's trending on the internet, you better believe I'm gonna keep you guys posted on it, okay? So here are some of the comments in regard to that. So you have, it says, I really hope Meghan gets a monthly column in Vogue in addition to a cover soon. Me too, girl. And then you have Gabrielle says, will our Duchess be on the cover of Vogue soon? I sure hope so. Me too. AK says, imagine the collective meltdown in the UK when she appears on the cover of Vogue. It would be crazy. Sanchez says, Meg will definitely be on the cover. I hope so too. I pray. Fingers crossed. Jay says, are we getting second Vogue cover? I hope so. I just hope so. Let's pray, guys. Bella says, they need to do an editorial featuring the new as ever home goods line, or a Balenciaga editorial featuring Meghan modeling the new season, and then Meghan announces her own fashion line. You see, I told you guys, your imaginations run deep. Like, this is fire. And then Data says, I've said it before, Chloe Mal follows Meghan on Instagram. Now we can confirm that they had contact with each other. Whether Meghan does a cover or does a guest editing thing with US Vogue or even write an article, it wouldn't be a surprise. Meghan is well connected. Montecito says, for real, I love how Meghan keeps her foot on the media's neck by just existing. Me too. Sid says, oh boy, you just know all the stories that will be incoming. Right, we're prepared. And says, that American Vogue cover has got to be coming. Please. Fingers crossed. You think Big Sis says, this app will be in absolute shambles when Meghan Sussex Vogue cover drops. I'm almost afraid. Timafi says, it's a matter of time before Fox call Vogue and threaten to cancel or demand can't Camilla or Sophie makes the cover. I'm here for their combustion though. Sussex says, Gigi Smaller, her WME agent and longtime friend, was with her the whole time during the New York trip for a reason. Big business was done in the Big Apple. The 77 says, I'm buying that issue so fast. Oh my God. Glow says, oh dear, will Chloe Mal be getting a call from Jason North on behalf of Kate Middleton, who now will want Meghan's fashion contacts and will want whatever she may or may not be drumming up with Chloe stopped. Steven says, another snub to Catherine. First Meghan invited by Balenciaga to Paris Fashion Week. Her warm greeting from Dame Anna Wintour and other fashionistas, her taking the place by storm and now chatting with the new Vogue editor Chloe Mal. Bet Catherine's furious, no invite despite. Abina says, I want to rummage through her closet. Her style is just to die for. This is in regards to the photos of Meghan in Manhattan. And then Kulbach says, oh my God, I want to have that coat and belt. Catherine says, another great assemble. I need that coat and the cutest black belt. Imenza says, I'm so happy Gloria has a friend in my Princess Meghan. Absolutely. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, remember to hit that subscribe button and to give this video a thumbs up. Stay safe and I'll see you in the next one.